fasting is the truth. It don't matter what we're going through. It is high time that we get about our Father's business. And the only way to do that is get on our knees. Seek His face like to be found. Because when that darkness comes, no man will be able to seek Him. And He give you strength in whatever you're going through. Because Jesus does, and I do care what you're going through. Don't misunderstand me. But don't let what you're going through put in the way of what Jesus is calling you to do. If you want to get out of what you're going through the fastest, you start seeking God's face. And I promise you, you'll get out of that situation a whole lot faster. And I know when you're going through stuff, it overtakes you. And it binds you up. And that's where we're. Everybody else in the body. We should be in the place that we can help loose people. We got to be in a place ourselves to help somebody. How in the world can I help somebody when I ain't got something myself? True? When we got ready to have that big dinner at my house, if me and Mark didn't go prepared and had everybody else to prepared, then people would come over there hungry. 50 of them, wouldn't they? Well, they'd been upset. If they would have come and it'd been an empty house, set them out some crystals, and they would have been upset. Is that not true? But me and Mark and everybody that was involved in that, Diane, all of us, we had to make preparation to feed these people. Crystal, all of us. We had to make preparation to feed these people. It took our time. And that wasn't our normal thing. We don't cook 2 turkeys every day, do we? We don't do that every day. But we had to make preparation for the upcoming dinner. Oh, the mama see. You've got to make preparation for your upcoming in the Lord. What He's calling you to do, you better start making preparation. Because He's taking you on the journey. And the only way you're going to get to that journey is when you start making preparation. What He's told you to do already. I understand. This is so. And He's already given you the ability to do it. And you may not do it like you want to do it. I still ain't doing it like I want to do it. I don't think I ever get better until Jesus take me out of the dead flesh. And that's good, because I don't want to be comfortable. But as long as you try to do it. You may start out, hey, pray the Lord's healing and prayer. You may get down there, Jesus, I don't know what to talk to you about. Have you ever been there? Lord, I have already talked to you about everything I can think of. And it don't seem like you do anything about the other things I want to talk to you about. So I just don't know if I ain't got anything else to say. It don't look like you ain't never been there. You've had those thoughts. That's that damn flesh again. But if you ain't got nothing to say, let me tell you what you can do. And everybody always can do this. Lord, I think about you going to the cross for me, and all I want to do is just praise you. I think about the last trial I came through, Jesus. And all I want to do is praise you. I think about where I could have been, Lord. And all I want to do is just praise you. I don't know when you're going to answer what I mean, Lord. But right now, all I want to do is just praise you. And He'll start filling that room where you're at. And the next thing you know, you've got a lot to talk to Him about. Or you start talking about this. And you start talking about that. Yeah. And the next thing you know, you're not even there no more. He'll take you in the spirit to somebody else's house. And you'll be praying for them.
Amen.
He'll bring you a sword, and you'll see that foul demon that's been trying to take your family out. And that holy sword of that bird, you'll cast that thing down off of them. Oh, He's amazing. And He's given that ability to us. To all of us. There's not one in here that He hadn't gave that ability to. And you may start out not doing it. I can remember when I first started fasting. I showed that one night with everybody here. And it had to be God trying to teach me how to fast. Because every time I got my supper ready, and I would make my big old plate of food, the Lord would say, don't eat it, don't pray. And after that food, I don't know how long I took to cook it. And I was wanting that food. And He would tell me, don't pray. By His glory and grace, I did. I didn't do it every time. But by His glory and grace, when I got where I would do it, God, He's telling me every day just about it. I fixed my feet. Had prepared, already had the kids' feet fixed. Fixed mine, that way they go pray. I slept inside. Boy, it wasn't time that I didn't go pray. But he didn't leave me there. I would get up there in my prayer closet in just a little while. Jesus was filling the room. Boy, I had a good time. I didn't even think about eating then. Only thing I want to do is worship and praise Him. It's amazing the things that He showed me. But He was teaching me how to fast and be obedient to His voice. And then I'll go down there and eat. And then He got where He wouldn't do it every time. Because He was teaching me. Oh, you got to go down. If I say eat, although you got other plans, you can eat. If I say fast and go pray, you better fast and go pray and eat later. It's all about Him. And it will. It'll help you go through some of the darkest hours of your life that you didn't think you could ever get through. And it'll help you see things and miracles. I remember one time I was praying. I was thinking, God, I was going through a lot of junk. Boy, I was praying and thinking, God, and I felt like I was to my point. That I didn't have strength anymore. And His glory just felt in the room. Boy, I could feel His glory and His presence. And He told me, He said, if you would look outside your house, you could see even a rainbow over top of your house, just over top of your house. And, boy, I just worshiped Him. Boy, I just praised Him. Couldn't think no more about it. But that same day, I took the kids to a Bible game. They played baseball with me. I took them there, and I got back. My now ex-sister-in-law, Mary, she came running out the house before I could get out of the truck. She said, Kat, you're not going to believe what I just saw at your house. She said, did you see it? And I said, no, we just now got back. She said, earlier, she said it was just a perfect rainbow right over directly of your house. Just directly over your house. There was just a perfect rainbow right over your house. And boy, I had me a shouting spell because I knew that God answered my prayer. That old thing what I was thinking Him for was gone forever because He answered my prayer. He said it's a promise that it is manifest. But see, it's all of Him. I couldn't do that junk. There's no way in the world I could even go fast if Jesus didn't put it in me to do it. It was me that I had to die out to. But what I'm telling you, did I feel like it every time? No, I didn't feel like it. I was wanting to eat. Did I feel like I had time to go pray every time He told me to go pray? No, I didn't have time to go pray every time He told me to go pray. I didn't feel like it. I'd rather been at Cotton shopping for 3 hours. Y'all know that's true. But it's when I got listening to that still small voice and kept on doing it. And kept on doing it. And then I finally realized, when I do that, boy, my life is easy. It is. Do I still have trials? And fight this dead flesh? Oh, yes, I do. That's smart. But it's easy. Think about it. Has there ever been a time that you went and prayed and talked to the Lord and His glory filled the room or touched you, that your time was wasted? Not ever. But that's what we got to do. And I know, young ladies, I mean, you might be saying, oh, that's kind of it. I couldn't do it like you. I prayed for my kids. I said, oh, my kids. I walked there and that dining room table. Lord, I praise you, Jesus. I had that baby in my arms. Oh, yes, Jesus, I give you praise. And I just kept on talking to Him, that baby in my arms. Kept on praying and thinking, the Lord, next thing I know, I was feeling God. That baby just was smiling. I can remember some of my boys, they'd be in their rocker, little Timothy, my youngest. He would go through the house. You can't tell me he wasn't praising God. He'd lift his little hands up just going through the house jabbering. Just jabbering, looking up to the ceiling. See, God will take care of your whole family when you're about His business. He'll put that holiness inside of your children even. Even if they're already grown, He can go meet them at their point of time now.
Yes, He can.
We got to obey Him. Because it's a law. It's a law. I know we're not about laws, are we? He went to the cross and He took care of the law, but there still is a law. Just like He said, here. If you do this, I do this. If you do this, I do this. If you don't do this, I do this. So that sound like a law? That sound like commandments. That's commandments. Well, there's a law of gravity. I don't care how much you think in your little narrow mind that if I jump off this roof, I'm not going to fall. You will fall. Because there's a law of gravity. Now, the only way that won't happen is if you leave this planet and go to the moon. Then the law of gravity is not there no more, right? Then you bounce everywhere. And that's the same way you need with the Spirit. The law in this plan said this dead flesh won't be able to make it. But the Spirit man, he said, oh yes, I've already overcome the world. Even as I've overcome the world, you shall overcome the world. But you've got to die to that dead flesh in order for you to be able to overcome this world. I don't feel my help now. But the word I want to read is, don't go out of here, and I talk to myself first. We got to be alert. We really ain't got the time we used to have. It is true. And the things that God showed our pastor and Wanda that He's wanting to do in this church and throughout the whole body, only way that's going to happen is with the one that is present, the one that's here this morning, start making preparation. We got to make preparation. But God has given the vision that the blueprint, His Word, but we got to make preparation. We can't let it be a non-effect. Because we are responsible. He said you work out your own salvation with what? Fear and trembling. We are responsible for our own actions. And we can't say nobody else made us do that. And Jesus, He will put you in a situation, He won't make you do it, but when He puts you in a situation, you wish you did that. Because He said, I chastise the one I love. And I am thankful that He loves me enough to chastise. Because I know if I didn't have all my limbs, I can go to heaven. I know if I didn't have my eyes, I could still make it to heaven. If I didn't have all my parts, I could still make it to heaven. But I could have one spot of sin in my life and I won't make it to heaven. So that's more important to me. Is that my heart is pure before God. And here lately I've been praying that, Lord, purify me. I want to be purified. I've been praying that He'll purify the body. And that purification gets on the outside way. It really does. It affects your whole being. It affects how you react to things. Even though before it may not look so much like sin, because it looked like you had a reason to kind of with the lies. But really you had a thought that wasn't right. But Jesus will help us. And only He can.